there everybody, it's Robin over at Trinity Design Studio. Welcome back. I am so glad you joined me today. I'm going to show you a really sweet and simple card project for those times that you have to have a card put together in no time flat. You're going to love this because it uses some really nice designer series paper and Whisper White cardstock. Very simple accessories. So let me show you how to put this together. You're going to be so happy. You're going to sit down and put together 5 of them, I promise, right away. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and you're going to fold that in half. I've already scored this in half at 5 1/2 inches, and you're just going to fold it with your bone folder, and there you go. There's your card base, just like that. And then the next thing you're going to need is 4 pieces of 2 by 4 designer series paper, and I've chosen the Sweet Taffy designer series paper to work with. I love the bright, fun colors that it offers, and I'm using the Scalloped Tag Topper Punch for these. And I'm going to just punch a tag out of every single one of these pieces of paper. So there's 1 with the Melon Mambo, and there's 2 with the Old Olive, and you've got your multicolor with the little arrows. I love this paper. It's so fun. I love how it incorporates the turquoise and the Blackberry Bliss. And then I've got my last piece, which is Daffodil Delight. So 4 tags, just like that. Then I need a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I've cut this at 4 inches by 2 inches to slide right into the punch, and that's going to be my greeting tag. So I get rid of my tag punch there, and I've got all my little pieces. It's going to go right in the trash can. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the Whisper White card base after I do just a little bit of stamping. I'm taking the stamp set Painted Petals, and let me just show you. I'm using the second part of it, box 2 of 2. I'm going to use the little line stamp and the dot stamp just to give a little bit of extra emphasis to a couple of the spots on the card. So I'm inking up my line stamp in Melon Mambo ink, and I'm just going to stamp that across the top, and I'm going to stamp that across the bottom like that, just like that. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my pieces of designer paper right on the card. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to start with the Melon Mambo color right here and put some adhesive just like that. And that's just going to go about like that, I guess. Something like that. There's no science to it. This is just a really quick and easy, let's put it together kind of card. And next I'm going to use the little arrows one, and that's going to stick out just a little bit here. Maybe about like that. What do you think? You like that? Placement is not the big issue here. Believe me. This is, you're just going to kind of put it on here, and you'll see in a minute what we're going to do. There we go. There's my third one. I'm using the Old Olive. And that's going to come out a little bit further. Not a whole lot. Like that. And then I've got my Daffodil Delight stripes. You're going to love how quick this card comes together. And that's just going to go right about, I'll put it back about this far. About like that. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a mess, right? See, you've got all these little pieces sticking off the edge. Ha, not for long. You're going to love it. You open up your card base and get your paper cutter out. And just slide the cardstock that you've added these pieces to in at 4 1/4 right here, and get your cutter, and you're going to just trim off all those little excess pieces. And because they have a little bit of snail on them, they stick together just like that and pop right off. So when I fold my card back together, there you go, a nice even edge right there. Don't you love that? Okay, last but not least, not really last, but next, I'm going to take 2 of the stamps from the Bravo stamp set. I love this. I think that's awesome way to send congratulations, woohoo, great way to go, you know, congratulations, any kind of a big accomplishment, achievement cards. There's every kind of greeting possible in this, and it's photopolymer, which is really nice. You can see exactly where you're stamping. And what I've done, I've taken 2 of the stamps and I've put them together on the same block. I put wow, congratulations, right on the same block. Easy peasy to do with the photopolymer. And I'm just going to ink this up with my Melon Mambo, and that's going to go right on my Whisper White stamp, or my Whisper White tag that I've already punched. There we go. And it says, wow, congratulations. What do you think of that? And then, just to give it a little more emphasis, I'm bringing in the Daffodil Delight. And I'm using the dots stamp right here. And I'm just going to add some dots right underneath that greeting. Just right there. Just to give it a little bit of something, something. And then, last thing I'm going to do is bring in some of this wonderful baker's twine. The in-color baker's twine and the little buttons. This is new as a celebration item right now. Stampin' Up! Just gave us these as new free choices during celebration. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie this little baker's twine in a bow through the front of a tag opening. Very, very simple. You can tell that my dog is going crazy at the front door because there's a dog in our front yard. And he obviously doesn't like that. So everybody say hi to Buster. That's Buster. He likes to protect me when my front door is open. Hopefully that wasn't too loud and you could still hear what I was saying in the video. Yeah, he's a little upset because that dog was kind of big. But anyway, so I'm taking the button and I'm going to just stick it right down on a glue dot. And I'm picking that up. Yes, Buster, I am doing that. Okay. And that's just going to go right there on the tag. There you go. So that's how we get our tag put together. And right now I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of this. It's going to get 4 dimensionals. And yeah, I could stop that video, but you know what? Because I'm in a hurry and trying to get these done, and I want to show you that this card can be put together quick and easy. I'm not, because this is kind of my real life. This is what I deal with every day. My dog likes to freak out when another dog comes into our yard. And yes, he's loud, but I love him. He's old, but he's a wonderful little guy. And we're going to keep him around as long as we can. So you see what I've done? I put the dimensionals right here on the back of the tag. And they're just going to go place that right about there on my card. And yes, that's sticking off now too. So what do? I get my paper snips out and open my card up and just cut straight down that edge of the card. And then I have a beautifully finished congratulations card just that quick. I'm so glad you guys stopped by today. I hope that you enjoyed this quick and easy project, and welcome to my dog Buster. Hopefully he won't make too many appearances in our videos in the future, but I hope you'll be back the next time I film something for you. Have a great day.